8 ISIS suicide bombers have been taken down as they tried to attack a military base.
Today, dozens of ISIS fighters dressed in Iraqi army uniforms attacking near the perimeter of al-Asad air base in Anbar province. Why should you be alarmed? Because we have more than 300 of our American troops at that base training Iraqi forces.
Well, this appears to be the first time that ISIS has actually tried to penetrate the perimeter of al-Asad air base. 8 ISIS fighters, 4 of them wearing suicide vests, got through the outer wire, but all of them were killed by Iraqi troops, and the closest they ever got to the Marines on the base was about 2 miles away.
There is some disturbing news in it. The day before, ISIS took Baghdadi, the nearest town, which is about 20 kilometers away. Good news, al-Asad has its own power, it's got its own water, it's got its own sewage system. It is a self-contained city of its own.
The U.S. dispatched both surveillance drones and Apache helicopter gunships to the scene, but by the time they got there, the fighting was over.
And if we're launching Apache gunships, if we're launching close air support, it means we believe there's imminent threat to strategic assets or our personnel.
For several weeks now, ISIS has been firing rockets and mortars onto al-Asad. ISIS is clearly interested in al-Asad, clearly interested in trying to attack the Marines there, and they've been moving forces closer to al-Assad over the past couple weeks.
It appears, Megyn, the JV team is at the gates. I mean, what they did today was attempted to do over the last 24 hours is an attack on the al-Asad air base, which is a sprawling complex in Anbar province. The Marine compound there of 300 personnel is only one portion of it. It's a large complex, but they attempted a complex attack with suicide bombers on that compound, really to probe the defense of the Iraqi army and send a clear signal that our president may say that and want to believe that airstrikes are pushing them back, but they've seized more terrain, including the al-Baghdadi town, which is just 5 miles outside of town,
the Pentagon
and now they're
confirmed
launching
that.
complex attacks.
I can assure you, having talked to one of the Marines who was out there with me the last time, there's plenty of protection for those U.S. Marines. They carry it with them. This was for the U.S. Marines and the trainers on the ground. This was not a threat to them.
YOLO, man. All right. Can I live?